Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to our last episode of the RailGods of Hysterra demo. So last episode, we made it to the lighthouse, met with an NPC, I think we have another, train car at the back here. Yeah, eventually we can build and put another train... Oh, lord. Okay, that's a lot larger than our previous car, but we could try building up there with stuff. And I found out, we could scroll down here and actually do a lot more than I first thought, so that was my mistake for not doing anything there. But it does feel like the game has a bit of a misstep in it for, trying to get some stuff done. Okay, let me just see what I can take over here. If there's anything I can do, because as I'm looking, I don't actually seem to have any wood saved up anywhere. But I might as well actually get the train moving, because we can't actually stop at this coast town. With the radio not repaired, we can't, I guess, call ahead or do whatever to get authorization to stop there, so we just have to go past it. Which does feel a little weird, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we'll go, I guess, to the stone circle up ahead. Try to get some of the resources we're still missing for some other stuff. And go from that. But it does feel like the game intended you to have, specific stops in mind for, being able to get the resources to keep going or progressing in a linear path. And since I haven't gotten that, it does feel like the game is thrown out of a bit of a whack out for itself. And, okay, so the warehouse stop is going to have caves with it. Again, it feels like maybe the intention is you're supposed to just zoom by a lot of these stops rather than stop and check every one. But at least we'll stop at the stone circle. I can try to get some bits of wood so that we can help ourselves out here. And it looks like I've got 7 more stops I can do, although I don't know what the potential stops means, unless maybe that's what you have in the train's inventory or stored in chests. I'm not too sure myself. But it's also the case, too, you don't even have to stop at these designated stops either, so... And I'm just hoping these points of interest have a little bit more to them, or maybe I could find caves just anywhere by chance, but there are more designated ones it stops. It's a lot of questions, but I don't have a lot of answers for them all right now. But we'll see if this is the point of interest is tucked quite a ways into the actual map now that we've stopped, or it'll be more up close to where we are getting off. Alright, and let's get our... Oh! Chest right here. Now is this... Oh, this might actually be stuff I left behind at the previous stop. Because I can't imagine that's too common to find the chest there. And, okay, truth be told, one thing I'm not sure how... Okay, no, the map is definitely different because it actually is a north-south orientation on this one. So I think a lot of the other times we've actually stopped over on, the east side and have to work our way west to explore. Oh, we got another chest right here. Okay, we'll take that. And I guess take those, since we can right now. We don't need the boar. Again, I still need a... Oh, actually, that's one thing I was talking about. Is I want to get... I need to stock up on more wood and enable process stuff. Oh, there's even a bit of a cooldown for using the bow. Okay, but there we go. Take that down. That's everything gathered there. Okay, we'll keep exploring to see what else we can find. Also gotta remember to take down more trees as I'm going about. Just that way we do have any logs we need for any more crafting. Or making other stuff up. I don't know if I'll have much I can actually, like... No. Just a deer carcass right there. Let's see. Maybe we'll get rid of the small fish and take the meat instead. Again, I still gotta figure out a way to make a cooking station or a grill or something. Transfer over whatever we can there. And I guess we'll keep going. Okay, those are pretty easy to take down. I'll use another bandage and collect what we can. I'm almost wondering if the map is just turned on its side to try to make it look a little bit different. It's like, as we're going about, the layouts, I'm not sure it's just because, like, how the patterning is, it feels like it's pretty similar to the other stops. No. Why wasn't I able to use my... It almost looked like my thing resets cooldown even though I didn't have a chance to actually use it. I feel like the combat and these skill things do need a little bit more work at them. This feels like there's a lot of times where I do use them, but maybe like you're knocked out of the animation or something interrupts the animation so that fully resets it? I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't feel good. Probably just the best way of, like, simplifying it. Okay, we'll collect those. And because the map is up-down... I'm guessing the guys that took me out are just right up here, yeah. Actually, even just using my fist wasn't all that bad for taking them out. Okay, the only thing I couldn't grab was that, but I can even just throw... I'll throw the sand over. I don't even know what I can do with that right now. There's the ghoul taken down. Didn't seem like he dropped anything, though. Oh, and there's another one. Oh. Okay, so the health bar is there, but I couldn't actually interact with him until he got up. You're down. Gets mush from that. Okay, they're down. So... Okay, what am I even looking for out here? There's supposed to be a stone circle, not that I know what it does. Okay, that looks like that's just a dead end with him there. Another dead end sword here. Sand. Yeah, I can't transfer that over because I don't have the inventory, so I'll just leave that there. And I guess we'll just collect whatever we can of all this junk. Nope, missed that. There we go. Okay, that's down. Collect a bit more. There we go, ear down. Should actually check and see. Right, might have to go into here. Okay, skills, it says range fighting is a little bit more than we have it up to. I guess maybe level 4 is the max there. Because if we check the character for skills, it taps out at 40 out of 40 for melee fighting. There we go. Take care of you, though. Another chest. Oh, coal. Well, that is one thing we can use, so we'll take that. See, I don't even know if there's that much reason to fight things other than if you need to collect the mush and make it safer to go about. It's like we haven't been able to research any of the other drops we've gotten from certain kills. We got a campfire, but didn't really seem like I was able to do anything at that. Take you out. I'll just bandage ourselves up, just that way we don't let our health get too low. Okay, another one taken down. And now I've got the effect around us again, like we're targeted. So is there anything I can actually do with this? Or is this just like... Because I have to imagine like this is meant to be the stone circle, but it seems like I have no interaction with it. So is it just... general spot with no... Ow. Bugger. I guess we'll just go to the very end here and see. Yeah, that seems to be the complete end of the area, and don't even see, looks like anything else of, like, value here. So all that, and I can't teleport back. I'm being targeted, but I don't know by what. The teleport seems like it's pretty useless. We'll make the run back, but yeah, it does feel like RailGods of Hysterra. There's a little bit more that has to be done to kind of smooth out the experience. I'm not sure if it's like having more resources just in general to be found on some of these points of interest, slimming down how big the maps actually are in some of these. So you kind of like have a direct, you know why you're there. Oh, well, I got a new recipe for look like legs. And we'll get back and see if I can make them. But yeah, I can't go anywhere. Well, I can't teleport back. I don't know what the targeting means. I'm not sure if that's like certain enemies on us or something else is happening. Like, at least I did find... Oh, no, that's just a barrel. Yeah, just an old barrel. We were at least able to find coal, which is a new resource, but I don't even think I can do anything with that. Because I feel like I'd almost need to have a furnace, but I don't have any means of making a furnace yet, so that could even be a problem we'll run into ahead, too. Okay, we've checked over that. That's cleared out. So let's just try to get back to the train, because it is a long walk from going way, way out onto the points of interest. Okay, back aboard. I can't imagine there's anything else we have to do here, but I don't know if we will squeeze in the caves too, because I feel like for this demo, it should have been a little bit more actually planned from start to finish. Like, almost one of the ways I described is, with having done Dino Path Trail, there is that full tutorial that's like a set in stone, this is everything to start you off with, and then you go random and picking your path in that. It almost feels like this game needed that too. Okay, so let me just try to think of what I want to do to start. Well, we'll transfer over the membrane and get the meat out of our inventory, because I can't do anything with that right now. So there's that over there. I did want to try making up... yeah, one wedge, and then we can see about making up a reinforced wood beam. Although it... actually, I don't even know if I can do anything with that. So it does say I need tier 2, and I do not have anything like that yet. And here... I thought I had... yeah, okay, so I've got... oh, I need tier... I managed to find tier 3 before I found tier 2, so I can't even do anything with those right now. Rushing, panting clumsily, I reach in his mouth again. Witness inhabitants marching down to the shore, fishy eyes staring at the pulsing lighthouse light. This image pushes me to a higher position where I can underhold the marksman badge, shooting down enemies to preserve my life. So... oh, I guess if you have certain items in your inventory, you can put them towards certain bonuses in the stories. So that's what these are. Okay, so actually, let me grab a bit of salary then. And check that again. So I guess I've got... that might be in play, but now I don't actually know if it is or not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so I do have that. Yeah, it's a little strange. So I need to have somebody... it looks like... they're more like temporary buffs for a little time if you want them. So it's not like it'll be anything major that, like, they're permanently lasting. At some trains, finds entrances, secret locations, ba-da-da. Okay. Yeah, again, it's been a weird experience. There's, again, a pretty good foundation in place here, but I still feel like there's a lot more to kind of round it out and make it a smoother experience overall in general. But we'll go a little bit further along, and I guess just wrap it up in a few moments' time. I will keep an eye on RailGods of Hysterra, but I do think it needs a little bit more attention put into like how it feels to play through. If the idea is to encourage you to keep going to stops more quickly, I feel like each point of interest should be a more concentrated map, and a little bit more direct to, like, what your point or what you can gain from them are. That's like that, like the camping site or the stone circle. Is it just that's a certain type and you'll find certain resources there, or is there, like, a specific interactable there that gives you something over another spot? I don't really know. At each of the places we have stopped, we haven't really found anything for that. But we'll stop here since we can, and apparently see what a warehouse has. There's also supposed to be caves here somewhere, but... yeah, it just is a little bit... feels like maybe it's more built around medium to endgame-ish right now, where it's like you have all basic foundations in place and you have the full core loop, than how it really is that we, again, feel like we're missing essential things that we just cannot seem to find, or maybe have somehow overlooked them. Okay, there's them taken care of, though. Get a few things, that's just a boar. Take care of them. Oh, we got a chest. What do you got? I guess we'll take some of that for now. And just keep going about and seeing what we can find. No, well, I've seen houses like this quite a bit. Although it doesn't look like there's anything in this one. We'll leave the cellar. Actually, maybe I better grab that because we could use the food. I almost kind of feel like there should also be an ability where, like, if you stay still, you press a keybind, any gatherable item in the environment around you has that outline appear on it, instead of just, like, you having to walk up to it to know. Because it can be a little bit hard to tell exactly what are interactable, like, environmental pickups, and what's just decoration in the world. And, right, let's bandage ourselves up. Take care of that. And how... Nope. How am I doing for that skill? Okay, we're into, I guess, the last little bits of it. Okay, take care of you. And is... Okay, well, I'm guessing this is the warehouse in question. Just want to be careful, because it looks like there's one of those devilry for things. Is there anything actually in here to gather? It's like, so far, I don't see anything to actually interact with, or like a draw of like, do this or stop and interact. Yeah, like, it feels like these environments are lacking an entire, like, point to set them apart from others. I'm not sure if it's just, like, that's the demo for right now, just to have the environments actually in place to play on, or what'll be up with them, but it does feel weirdly lacking right now. Okay, looks like there's some torches here. I also don't know if I have to keep an eye out for, like, a mini-map symbol for, like, the caves, or how this'll go. Again, I feel like there's a lot of questions that keep coming up. Like, we've got a well, we've got more boars. Oh, what the... No, maybe I was using the... Okay, no, there is something definitely up. Because I didn't even get cast off with that, and it's giving me, like, it's on cooldown. Okay, at least we managed to pull through there. But yeah, it seems like any kind of input when you are trying to do a cast will completely reset it and put you back into cooldown. See, combat is going to feel a bit slower and clunkier due to that. No, but that time I was able to move forward doing a cast, so I don't know what kind of, like, governs that. Oh, and it's another, like, circle thing here. Okay, where... Oh, I've got... Oh, wait. How am I stunned? Oh, maybe I attacked his block. That might have been it. Okay, at least do that. Get some health back. Yeah, like, this is another stone circle thing, so I really have no idea. Yeah, I think the maps actually are identical, because this is just like the other map we went on, where we had the, it goes up to the point, and then that's the end of it. Yeah, goes to the point, and there's nothing at the end of this, so... It might... Aside from, like, maybe, like, that one spot, it's been very similar in all the map layouts. And again, I'm at the point of, like... Where along here does it want me to go for the special thing that's supposed to be on this map? If there even is one. Is there anything back here? Just some boars. And yeah, minimap's not showing anything. It feels really weird as an experience going through. Like there's an interesting premise and foundation to it, but it just feels like it's not quite put together right. And yeah, it says I'm being targeted. I'm not sure if it's like maybe our madness hits a certain level and that blocks you from being able to. But it does feel like there's almost too much on the map that just doesn't really have anything to do with, like, why you would want to be there. Okay, that's at least down. But that's the edge of the map, so... Yeah, I feel like either I've missed something big, or it is just a bit of a stranger experience trying to do, like, a full go-through per area. And it won't let me teleport, so... We're just going to head back to the train and end our coverage of the demo here with that. Again, it feels weirdly structured and a little bit put together. I think there could be more done to start you off, like cooking station is one of the big ones to get you done before the radio, get your basic means of whatever survival mechanics they want to employ in place, then expand from there. As it stands, it kind of feels like we're a little lost as we're trying to do stuff, and we're missing some key components or key steps to make the experience feel a little bit more rounded out. Okay, but for now, we will end RailGods of Hysterra's demo coverage right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of this little mini-series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.